All right. Clearly, all the Bang Dream players in Houston are scrubs. We've got a top four of Hololive 8 by Mirror versus Liquor Rico and Azure Lane 8 Bar Cats on the other side.
All right, well, we're not going to know any of the Azure Lane cards, which is unfortunate, but...
Yeah, it is what it is. All right.
Lico to go first. Pretty standard opening hand here.
Yeah. Swing in. Maybe you have a better angle of it.
Yes.
No, not 8 bar. That's a standby that just canceled. Is this a standby Azure Lane build? What in the heli?
I know even less cards now.
8 standby? Not 8 standby. Oh, okay. It's not 8 standby. It is a standby.
Okay.
I know there's a finisher that is on attack, pay 2, ditch 4. If you have only red or green characters, reveal the top 3 of the opponent's deck. If there are 2 climaxes there, get rid of them. Other one stays. If there's 1 or less climaxes there, clock all of them. So
it's like a type of Drago Buster.
Yeah. So, but step 1, we cat. Step 2, we cat. All right. Fuso into Yamashiro. Here goes.
All right. Well,
gonna get our first deck search here. I think that might be the. I'm not gonna lie. That might be one of the finishers that's on deck. Well, also, to be fair, it's probably more of there's the Alice at Home standby top end where it's a 3/2, stands itself, gives your whole board on reverse Alice, basically top deck the opponent. So have that unlocked, plus cats, plus souls. Riki has a soul trigger. We're hitting face.
All right. So we have the classic Double Fusuo opening. Why did he have him cut? I hate that.
What a rat. Why? Does have to discard a character. Tried to discard a climax. What climax was that, though? Was that a choice? How much is this guy cooking?
Not sure.
Okay.
But we've got the quad cat opening.
Hit face hard. See what swings come out the other end.
All right. So a lot of the game's going to be kind of decided here.
Liquor Rico player gives to the judge to cut.
I don't know why. Does he see something that I don't see? But I don't know. All right. So this is kind of like a real gambly strategy here, because if Lico he plays another 0, he doesn't want to attack with Fusuo for some reason.
Wants to just keep the souls in the back.
I guess.
Put the souls in the bag.
Just push it one of them to the front, though, right? You have a 3-card hand. All right, He sees common sense and is moving one to the front.
Okay. He's double checking that having red allows him to play a red climax. Here's the standby.
I don't know
the
what
twin driver to the back.
All right, so we now have no hand.
He has a 1-card hand. 1, 2, 3 with the things. 4 trigger soul. Just didn't see the trigger. Cancel on 2. Now everything's normal. Honestly, from this point onwards, even if
this is a 3,
even if the Liquor Rico player takes all of this, it's kind of just like
a 4. Okay.
It's just kind of like, what if 3-0 swing stuck? 2, 3. All the soul triggers.
All right, so he takes a 4 and a 3. He's 1-1.
Yep.
All right, 1-1 to 0-1. But flip side, other player has 1 card in hand.
That does potentially help. I see the level 1 combo climax in the hand, so...
All right, we're clocking. No climaxes in the draw.
He's got 1 in his hand, but the problem is he just drew into the early play healer and I think the bouncer.
We're brainstorming salvage here.
No Ricky. Hits none. Wow. That hand is horrible now. So this is going to be the swinging point. So the Liquor Rico player does not have great, honestly, near any answers to the board at hand. Whiffed the Brainstorm entirely. Is going to have to swing with the check 3 Brainstormer after whiffing the salvage Brainstormer and just fronting with the stock bomb.
All right, he lands a 2 and removes the
Yamashiro with 2 Fusos on the board. So Azure Lane player will have to rip another Fuso to reestablish, which is not the most difficult, but it is a thing that is going to happen.
Lands a 1. Okay, so he needs a second Yamashiro to really push the tempo of the game, but even if he doesn't push the tempo of the game, it's a full empty board on the other side.
And honestly, what it is, it's kind of similar to the old Hollow Light philosophy. We have so many soul triggers on like zeros and ones that we can kind of just hit face, regardless of what happens, especially with triple direct lanes open. Right now, this is kind of the pivotal point of the game for once.
So we're pushing up the back row.
Yep, that's the twin driver.
Right, so now
We are going for swings. If the Licorico player,
Okay, hang on. He's overplaying.
You're getting cats.
That's the cat.
He's brainstorming. Brainstorm hits one.
Yep. Excuse us. Yep, that's the Unicorn Brainer.
Checking his waiting room.
Yeah, he was able to vanilla play Yamashiro from hand, so he's got the board. He's got another Fuzo in his hand to reestablish even if he needs to.
So we have three.
1, 2, 3. Cancels.
All right, 3 cancels.
Massive cancels. If he gets double cancel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. All right. Yep.
So now Liko is 2 of 0.
Yep. 3 cancels. Yep.
All right.
Gets the double block, but goes to level 2. We've lost the level 1 clock compression.
We drew the level 1.
Another brainstorm hits 1. We have double. Okay. We're stabilizing now. We need to hit the Azure Lane player higher. Discard climax to salvage. Okay. Yep. It's the deck helmet thing.
Right. Triple combo.
So we're getting the stabilization, but we're getting it at level 2. We don't get the clock compression anymore, and the cats are still on the board. The Azure Lane player able to mildly stabilize the hand. He's got a 3-card hand. It's still not the greatest, but
the back row is basically like there's a swinger in the back row, so we don't really have a lot to do here. No standby triggers means that the board is going to be pretty clear at the end of this turn. Liko is not completely over yet. He's got 2 clean damage on top, so he knows he can hit it. So he's going to hit for 2 here. He's going to try and hit for 3. All right,
okay.
He lands it, so that's
important stick. 1-2 now.
1-1.
1-1.
So now it's a question of deck 2.
Yep.
Like we're not. The game's not over. It's okay still. You just need to take advantage of the fact that the opponent has weak hand. If you're the
triggers the door.
All right, he's adding to hand. If he, all right, cancels.
And
triggers
then
for 2. Hits. All
okay.
Right. So best case scenario here for, or a good scenario for the Azure player. He's probably gonna have to pay 3 here to save one of his guys.
Yeah, pays 3 for the Yamashiro
because
keeps
souls
the souls
matter
on the board.
Yes.
Yep.
So now we're gonna clock.
Does Licorico go to level 3 right now?
Yeah, he needs to block in deck 2 or the game is gonna be pretty much over. Clocking and drawing. I think I
Gets
saw
a climax. Yep. All right.
Well, he's got 1 card left in the deck, and so it's going to come down to refresh 6 or 7, and then we need a block. We just need a block.
Yep. Does Mono Red win a tournament? That's effectively the.
It's a question of like how many coin flips does it take to win a wedge tournament, right?
Yeah.
But unlike the 8-bar deck, this deck is a little less all in.
Yeah.
We've got some other choices we can make in the mid game. I think that's what distinguishes this build. Looks like we drew another Fissure.
Oh no, he had it from the Unicorn.
Okay.
Salvage last turn.
He has no targets, so that's a huge mistake.
Does neg 1 for fun after having to pay 3 already.
The problem is that our hand is really low now.
It's like how much gas.
And I don't know if you're getting over.
Honestly, I think the funniest outcome here is Azure Lane player hits Licorico to 3. Licorico resolves the Yu-Gi-Oh card, gets the change, gets 1 restand, hits the Azure player right back in the mouth because he's got an empty pan, nearly no stock, realistically.
All right, we're
And
brainstorming.
goes straight to late 2 or 3.
Brainstorming. Whiffs.
It's kind of like, how much do you really want to push the Liquorico player as well, yeah?
I think that deck only has one direction, unfortunately, which is
That's
forward.
true.
All right, so we have 2/2 on deck.
Cancel. Guaranteed on bottom.
Okay, so back 6.
All right.
We've
2
got-
more blocks and you're super gaming. 1 more block and you're at least stable.
All right, so we lost. So we're refresh 6.
Yep.
Now this is going to be your hit for 2.
Any soul triggers? You got 6
3?
million in the deck. Yep. 1, 2,
Okay.
cancel. All
Big,
right. Stable.
massive, huge,
Stable.
tremendous cancel.
Yep. Is even going to lose one of the cats here in the front into
No,
the...
that's not a cat. That's like the extra guy.
It was the
He has
extra
a
guy.
he has a non-cat.
And that was only for 1 soul.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so
Liquorico, extremely stable, and I think he just ripped the level 1 climax with 1 left over on the board.
All right, well, no, he has 2 on the board. 1 lived.
Wow.
He's clocking. Draws door.
Wrong door.
Draws the 3 door.
Yep. I think Climax Swapper may be in the hand, though. Double Drop Surge in the hand, in play. Now what?
Now we think.
All
right.
Plays the Drop Surge. What do we get rid of? Some guy. All right. Here goes nothing. Climax Swapper? Yep, there it is.
All right, so he wants to recombo for some finishing pieces.
He wants to recombo for some deck compression. We need to still live as long as we can. The longer that you are living as Liquorico before the finishing turn, while pinning Azure Lane player higher and higher to catch up, the better it's going to go.
All right, he's swapping.
Yep.
Triple combo again.
Triple combo again. Not bad at all.
All right, so it's Surge 3.
He's got the Yu-Gi-Oh card in the hand. He's got a Chisato. He's got most of the pieces that he really, really needs.
He's getting the check 3 brainstorm.
Yep. Check 3 Brainstorm, Rico, and tuck in a finisher.
Sees 2 clean.
Here comes the catch up. All right. 2 clean. Nope.
No.
Wow, you're a liar.
Yeah,
I can't believe you lied to
climax,
me.
climax on top.
All right. Here's
6
the
at 2.
And Azure Lane's going to get to keep the clock compression here. 2 in the bottom deck, 1/6. Especially with a double block.
Oh, he triggers the gate. That's going to mill the cancel.
No check 3 Brainstorm on board.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, so
Triggers gate, adds a card.
come back, sir.
Come back.
All right.
All right, so he triggers comeback, but now Azure player double blocks. So now the momentum's passed back. The choice now is figuring out how to use your board and stock, because he
For
has,
stock,
he has nothing on the board now.
and he's let both pass. Single unicorn on the board. 4 cards in his hand for an Azure Lane player. He's sitting at 1/6. He's just drawn. He's going to refresh. He's going to
2-1.
Well, 2-0.
We're gonna clock for sure.
Probably going to clock because he has an empty hand. Right. Liquorico player 2/2. Yeah.
2-2, and we triggered a comeback and
On last, but only 1. After the double block and playing climax, so 4 in deck.
yeah.
It's not the greatest start odds of getting cancels, but if you do, that's the full swing. If you don't, that's the now what?
Yeah, I think regardless, you can't go for it next turn. Kind of got to play a scuff turn, I think.
You gotta play a scuff turn, but what kind of scuff turn you want to play is
I
also
think I
important.
want to play the Yu-Gi-Oh card just to get the pieces pulled out of the deck, and then like a 3 to hit with.
Maybe.
Or maybe you can just put down some 3s, and then if you don't push him to 3, then you still have 3s.
You could also go for like finish over 2 turns.
The half finishing,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you just go for the burn ones, don't restand, just try to see what you can do.
See, the kind of cook part here for the Azure Lane player is now he doesn't have the waiting room to grab anything to stand by with. He's not going to be able to stand by the 3-2 to get the, unless he discards it. Or he milled it just now. Either way, he has to get that. Or he was in his clock. Either way, it's going to be difficult.
Right? He's brainstorming.
Go down to 3 stock.
He hits 2.
Insane work. The hand is saved.
How you doing, Steven? Hey, what promos did you pull today?
I pulled a Miku.
A Miku one?
The 1-0. Okay. He didn't attack.
He just... What?
Played a standby and passed.
What? You stand by the unicorn. Okay,
The brainstorm
so
is
that's
to whiff.
that's the choice finisher.
All right, so the brainstorm whipped.
I guess I'm not sure. He just stand by the unicorn finisher, which is on attack, mill 2 cards or 3 cards if in center slot, burn 1 for each soul trigger. But he just stand by it and passed.
He has nothing in hand. His hand must have no playables. Well, I mean, tremendous turn of events.
That is the luckiest thing I've ever seen.
Brainstorm hits for Lico.
Level down on the unicorn that just got standbyed. And you've only got 3 stock, not like you really want to pay 3 to encore it, so now what? Yellow level down from Licorico, swing 3 times.
How do you... I mean, this is
disgusting.
Well, he's getting absolutely zugzwanged here, where like he has to either choose between losing all of his money or losing his only playable. He's overplaying it. Lico he's got infinite hand size. He's healing.
Yep, early play heal. Go down to 2-1.
He has no stop.
Does it matter?
No, because that deck is broken.
You only need 3?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, well, these vanillas really matter. If he sticks these, then like the game's gonna take a dark turn.
The other way, yeah.
Yeah, the momentum is swung completely back. You
just
can't take turns off in White Schwartz.
I mean,
Cancels the first attack.
You can.
This is for
block
2.
Everything maybe.
He takes the 2.
Okay.
This is for 3. 4.
4.
He cannot take this 4, but he does. All right.
Wow, that is crazy. Crazy to hold this real quick.
Okay. All right. Now he's trying to decide.
What is the potential judge ruling here?
There's some discussion about the mechanics of this card.
Which is a healer.
They're trying to figure out.
Can they reverse it? Was
Something
it?
got misplayed.
Yeah. Is it maybe a 2 or less and he didn't have 2 or less?
No. It has something to do with the way that the card heals.
Okay.
I think it heals to stock.
I think it heals to stock.
But he didn't heal to stock.
But he didn't heal to stock.
So he has to take the damage back.
Okay. It really doesn't matter that much.
3-0 for the laser player.
3-0.
He has nothing in the center stage. Box to draw 2.
And now what?
Well, we have not much stock.
Exactly 3. It's exactly 3 stock to 3 stock. This is really one of those scuffered games, for sure. He's really peak White Schwartz right here.
Yeah, he's trying to consider what his hand can do. He has to deal with the full power of the finisher next turn if he
Wow, it's not exactly full power, right?
he has to deal with a amount of finishing next turn from 3-1.
From 3-1?
I've seen this a lot. Not to sidebar this whole game, but you can't pay the stock out before you put the card down. It's just illegal gameplay.
I mean, the judge didn't call it.
I know, but put the card down. Don't gain knowledge and then put the card down.
True.
It's just common White Schwartz.
Okay. He paid 2 for a unicorn, and he played the twin driver.
Is this choice finishing?
Yep.
What does it do?
On attack, if choice, mill top 3, if center slot 2, if not, burn 1 for each soul trigger.
Right.
He just sent it. Unicorn in the center.
All right, he's doing the thing.
All right, mill 3. Good luck. 1, burn 1. Find a standby climax. 1, burn 1 again.
Whiff.
Cat, whiff. Can this win?
If it all hits.
My guy needs to trigger for an attack. Cancels on
Big
2.
cancel.
All right, it's not lethal.
It is not. He's contemplating passing.
Besides not to.
Can't, really. It's too close to the bottom of the deck.
Did you just trigger a standby?
Yes.
I think the Azure Lane player is also running out of cancels.
He's at 3-1.
It's kind of like also the desperation kind of lines. But I mean, when you play yourself all the way down, you have no stock, no hand, no nothing. Like, what else are you doing?
Might have played the early game a little aggressively. All right, so
I mean, like you said,
he can't step on his own guy. You need to step on the middle guy, or that.
Yeah,
you can't step on the attack. All right, that's level 3 for Liko. He goes to 3-1. Tries to land another 3, licks it, and it's canceled.
all right.
All right, well, you're going to have the whole deck to work with your 3-2s, so surely that's going to work.
What are we considering here? He only has 3 stock.
The Brainstormer gives pay 3 and pitch 1 to burn 1 and heal 1.
Right. It's the consideration for the Azure Lane player on the Encore step here.
Yep. He looks like he's going to do it. Because he wants to heal to 3-0. This is probably correct. Got to give yourself as much rope as possible.
Yeah, discards down to 1 here. Pays out the full stock. Get the heal, get the burn 1.
Alright, so...
But that's actually big, because the Climax getter gets it from waiting room. So, does he have it in hand? So, does the Liquor player have the Climax in his hand?
I don't think he does. So, this might be an exercise here, trying to find it.
Okay, next question. Is George still here? I do not know.
With 0 stock,
I'll be real,
effectively?
I've been alone
He has to clock.
I know.
I assume top 6 here, top 8.
This is top 4. Oh, top 16.
Okay,
He's the luckiest man alive. He is the luckiest man alive. Oh
Right.
my god, he just top decked thing on a second clock draw. Oh my god.
He's counting climaxes now.
So it's a long John.
How many was there in the Azure Lane players' waiting room?
Alright. These people...
I'm not sure that it's enough.
What? It's enough.
No, the Climax is in the Azure Lane player's deck.
Oh, I don't know. Depends on the burns. He's
Right.
Rickying.
Clock to stock. Clock to stock.
clock to stock.
Yeah, because we need 4, I believe.
We need 2 plus 1, and then 1 for the initial combo.
Okay, here we are.
All right, so we're gonna play the Yu-Gi-Oh card now. Oh, no, he's playing Chisato.
Is he gonna keep clocking himself to try to top clock the stock again? He's trying to get to double. Oh my god.
The Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Savage Climax.
He's got the Takina in hand. He's gonna double.
I think the math. He went. Like, does the math might check out because he added a climax to his hand? I think he just clocked his stock his way into double raise stand Takina.
Yep. He's
Oh
getting
my god.
He's getting it. He's getting Chisato. He plays it. He heals. He's gonna play the Chisato.
No, he didn't get all the way there, but he does have the restand guaranteed, and he has the top two check. He sees two damage. He sees two clean.
All right. So he's going with.
Swing for 4. Wow.
It sticks.
It's the death knell. Mill
Mill
1. Doesn't hit. 2. He was just dead anyways. And that's it.
That's it.
Liquor Rico
Going
into
to
the finals. And Panda going to Worlds.
Congrats.